The city of Flint now in the market for a new police chief. Alvern Lock handing in his resignation late this afternoon. Good evening, everyone. I'm Bill Harris. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night. A wind of change is in the air in the city of Flint, just weeks after Mike Brown announces his resignation as the Vehicle City's emergency manager. Now, longtime police chief Alvern Lock is stepping aside. Walter Smith-Randolph live in Flint with the breaking details tonight. Walter?
Hey, Bill, we just finished talking with Chief Alvern Lock as he was leaving the building. He has resigned, although today is not his last day. Chief Lock says it is simply time to go. He says he wants to end his tenure on a high note. Now, he began his tenure back in 2009 when he was appointed. He admits that the mission is not accomplished, but that he did come into office with two goals. One of them being to reopen the city lockup, and the city lockup did reopen back in 2012. He says his other goal was to utilize the police force to the best of his ability. He says since 2009 when he took office, there's been a 40% reduction in force. However, Locke says crime is down. He says that the FBI stats that just came out that named Flint as the most violent city in America is last year's stats, and that the new stats said that crime is down, including murders, rapes, and robberies. So the chief says that it is time to go. So let's take a listen to what he had to say to us earlier.
I did the best that I could do with what I had, and I think that, the results are showing that, that's what we did. Like I said earlier, this thing is beginning to turn around. I had two things that, I needed for this to happen. One was to be able to run the department, and two was for the lockup to open. And with those two things, I stated that things would start to turn around, and that's where we are today.
Now, Chief Lock says he doesn't know when his last day will be because of the change in leadership at City Hall. As you may recall, Emergency Financial Manager Mike Brown has stepped down, and Darnell Early will be coming into his place in October. So the chief says he will talk with him to find out when his last day will be. We also spoke with Kevin Smith. He is the president of the Flint Police Union. He says although the police union voted a no confidence vote against the chief, he says that he admits that he did have a tough job. No replacement has been named just yet. For now, we're live at Flint Police Headquarters in downtown. Walter Smith-Randolph, NBC 25 News.